The sand and clay deposits near the Athabasca River in Canada contain an extremely sticky form of crude oil. Oil sands such as this may contain over half the world's remaining reserves of oil. But is it economic to mine these sands, and is it worth the damage to habitats? Petrol and other useful products are obtained from crude oil. Crude oil is a thick black liquid found in some sedimentary rocks. Crude oil and natural gas are normally found deep underground, trapped by layers of rock that prevent the liquid and gas from rising. Crude oil and natural gas are fossil fuels. They formed over millions of years from the remains of microscopic plants and animals that once lived in the sea. When these died, they fell to the seabed and were then buried by sediments. The sediments kept oxygen away and stopped the remains decaying. As more sediments built up upon the remains, the heat and pressure increased and they gradually turned into oil and gas. Crude oil is a mixture of different hydrocarbon molecules. A hydrocarbon is a compound that contains only carbon and hydrogen atoms. The different hydrocarbons in crude oil have different numbers of carbon atoms in their molecules, ranging from one carbon atom to many hundreds. Crude oil can also contain some impurities like sulfur. Crude oil is a non-renewable energy resource. It is probably being formed somewhere under the ground right now, but we are pumping oil out of the ground much faster than it is being made. It is very difficult to estimate the amount of oil remaining in the ground and how much of it can be extracted economically. But at the present rate of consumption, we probably have about 40 to 50 years supply left. At present, most oil is obtained by drilling wells. However, as the oil from wells runs out, and as the demand for oil increases, surface mining of oil sands will increase.